Claude Cowork has 20 features that most people never fully understand. I'm going to break down every single one, from the basics to the most powerful. By the end, every Cowork tutorial you watch will finally make sense. Cowork throws a lot of words at you. Skills, connectors, subagents, MCP servers. Everyone uses these terms like you already know what they mean. You don't, and that's fine. I'm going to walk you through all 20 concepts, starting from the simplest and building up to the stuff that makes Cowork feel like an actual employee. Each one builds on the last. So stick with me. Let's go. Most people open Claude Cowork and start chatting immediately. That's the wrong move. The very first thing you need to do is set up your Workspace folder. This is the local folder on your computer where every single file Claude creates are stored. Documents, scripts, dashboards, data files, all of it. Open Cowork, look at the top of the screen, and either pick an existing folder or create a new one. I keep separate folders for every major project. There's a single file that controls how Claude behaves in every conversation, and most people don't even know it exists. It's called Claude MD. It's a markdown file that lives inside your Workspace folder. Claude reads it at the start of every session before you even type a word. You put in who you are, what you do, your rules, your preferences, like always write in a casual tone, or I run a marketing agency with 12 clients. Once Claude reads that, it doesn't need you to repeat yourself. Every conversation starts with full context on you. I have different Claude MD files for different projects. My content project knows I run a channel. My business project knows my pricing and services. Set this up once. It changes everything. Claude MD and global instructions are not the same thing, and confusing them will mess up your entire setup. Here's the difference. Claude MD lives inside one project folder. It only applies to that project. Your marketing project has one, your finance project has another. They're separate brains. Global instructions apply everywhere. Every chat, every project, every Cowork session. Think of global instructions as your permanent identity. Stuff like your name, your communication style, your time zone, things that never change. Your Claude MD is the project brain. It has the specific context for whatever you're working on. You set global instructions and settings under Cowork. You edit Claude MD right in the Workspace folder. Use both. Put the universal stuff in global instructions. Put the project-specific stuff in Claude MD. That's the right setup. Claude now remembers things you told it weeks ago, and you didn't have to do anything to set it up. Cowork has a built-in memory system. Every conversation you have, Claude is quietly storing the important stuff. Your preferences, your workflows, context about your business. It builds up over time. You can see your memory files on the right side of any project. They're just markdown files Claude created from your conversations. The best part is you can also force it. Just say save that to memory and Claude locks it in. I use this constantly. My morning briefing skill creates a full HTML dashboard with my calendar, email highlights, and trending AI news. I've built competitor tracking dashboards, content calendars, financial summaries, all as artifacts. You can open them in your browser, save them. My content project remembers my upload schedule, my brand voice, even which topics I already covered, so I never have to re-explain anything. Memory plus Claude MD together means Claude starts every conversation already knowing who you are and what you've been working on. Ever had Claude forget something you said 20 minutes ago? That's not a bug. It's the context window. Think of the context window like a desk. Everything Claude can see right now sits on that desk. Your Claude MD, your memory files, every message back and forth, any documents you uploaded, tool outputs, all of it. Right now, Claude has a 1 million token context window. That sounds huge, but it fills up faster than you think. When it overflows, Claude has to compress. It pushes out older, less relevant stuff to make room. That's when it forgets. The fix is simple. Keep conversations focused. Start new tasks and new threads instead of cramming everything into one. And put the important stuff in your Claude MD or memory so it's always loaded first. That way the critical context never gets pushed off the desk. Everyone keeps calling Claude multimodal like you're supposed to know what that means. It's actually dead simple. Multimodal just means Claude can process more than just text. You can feed it images, screenshots, PDFs, charts, spreadsheets, code files. It sees all of it. So instead of describing a bug to Claude, just screenshot the error and drop it in. Instead of typing out a table, upload the CSV. Instead of explaining what a design looks like, just send the image. The one thing Claude can't process right now is video. Everything else is fair game. And honestly, once you start thinking in multimodal, you'll stop typing long descriptions of things and just show Claude what you're looking at. Whenever Claude needs to process data, resize images, rename files, analyze a spreadsheet, generate a report, it writes the code and executes it automatically. You see it happen in real time. There's a little code block that pops up, runs, and gives you the output. The reason this matters is you don't need to be a developer to get developer-level automation. It's faster, and you get better results because Claude is seeing exactly what you see. Claude's training data has a cutoff date. Anything after May 2025, it doesn't know about, unless you use this. Web search, it's built right into Cowork. When Claude needs current info, it goes and finds it. Live pricing, recent news, new tool releases, updated documentation, stuff that changes. The key thing is Claude knows when to use it automatically. Ask about something recent, and it'll search before answering. But you can also tell it to search explicitly. Search for the latest Claude pricing, or find recent reviews of this tool. It pulls real articles, real data, real sources, and it cites them. This is what makes Claude way more useful than just a static knowledge base. It's not guessing about things that happened last week. It's actually going and looking. There's a way to make Claude think 10x harder about your problem. Most people never turn it on. It's called extended thinking. When you give Claude something complex, a tricky code problem, a strategy question, a multi-step analysis, it can actually pause and reason through it step by step before responding. Think of it like asking someone to take their time instead of giving you the first answer that comes to mind. It takes longer, sometimes noticeably longer, but the output is dramatically better. You'll see Claude working through the logic, considering edge cases, catching its own mistakes. For simple questions, you don't need it. For anything where you'd want a human to actually think before answering, turn this on. The difference between a quick response and an extended thinking response is the difference between a rough draft and a final answer. Claude doesn't just give you text. It builds actual working dashboards right inside the chat. They're called artifacts, and they're one of the best things about Cowork. Instead of Claude spitting out paragraphs you have to read through, it generates interactive HTML pages, charts, data visualizations, even slideshows. You can open them in your browser, save them, share them, and here's what makes Cowork different from regular Claude chat. Artifacts are baked into every conversation. You're not switching to a different tool. You ask Claude for something visual, and it just builds it right there. If you're running everything in one Claude conversation, you're creating chaos. Projects fix that. A project is basically a separate brain inside Cowork. It gets its own memory, its own instructions, its own conversations, its own files, even its own scheduled tasks. I have a project for YouTube content, one for my business, one for my community. They don't bleed into each other. My YouTube project knows my content strategy and upload schedule. My business project knows my clients and pricing. Neither one confuses the other. To create one, just click Projects on the left side of Cowork or move an existing conversation into one. The real power is when you combine projects with Claude MD files and skills. Each project becomes a fully customized AI assistant that's an expert in that one area of your life or business. Claude doesn't just write code. It runs it right inside Cowork without you touching a terminal. It's called the Bash tool. And honestly, you don't need to understand how it works under the hood. Just know what it does. Whenever Claude needs to process data, resize images, rename files, analyze a spreadsheet, generate a report, it writes the code and executes it automatically. You see it happen in real time. There's a little code block that pops up, runs, and gives you the output. The reason this matters is you don't need to be a developer to get developer-level automation. Tell Claude, scan this CSV and flag anything over $10,000, and it writes a Python script, runs it, and hands you the results. No terminal, no installation, no Stack Overflow. Just tell Claude what you want done, and the Bash tool handles the rest. One command. That's all it takes to trigger an entire workflow inside Claude Cowork. They're called skills, and they're the reason Cowork is in a completely different league. A skill is a markdown file with a set of instructions that tells Claude exactly how to perform a specific workflow. I type morning briefing, and Claude checks my calendar, pulls my email, scans trending AI news, writes my priorities, and builds me an HTML dashboard. Same output, same quality every single time. Each one is a repeatable workflow I built once and now run on autopilot. The key is skills are reusable and shareable. Build one, save it, and it's there forever. You're basically programming your own AI employee without writing a single line of code. You can trigger any Claude skill with two keystrokes, / and a word. That's it. / commands are just trigger words for your skills. You type a /, then a keyword, and Claude runs the entire workflow attached to that skill. Morning briefing, invoice generator, content research, whatever you built. People keep confusing plugins and skills in Claude Cowork. They're not the same thing. A skill is one workflow, one set of instructions for one task. A plugin is a bundle of skills packaged together. That's it. Think of a skill like a single app on your phone. A plugin is the App Store download that installs a dozen apps at once. Plugins exist because nobody wants to upload 50 skills one at a time. You download a plugin as a zip file, upload it to Cowork, and every skill inside it is immediately available. Anthropic has pre-built plugins for categories like legal, marketing, and design. But you can also build your own plugin or grab one from someone else. So when someone says, download my plugin, they're giving you a whole toolkit of workflows in one shot. Skills do the work, plugins package it. Claude can pull your emails, check your calendar, and post to Slack, all from one chat window. Connectors are how it happens. They're direct integrations between Cowork and your other apps. Go to Customize, click Connectors, and you'll see a list of apps you can plug in. Gmail, Google Calendar, Slack, QuickBooks, tons more. Once connected, Claude can read from and write to those apps automatically. My morning briefing pulls from Calendar and Gmail, then sends the summary to Slack, all through connectors. But here's the hack. If the app you need isn't in Anthropic's list, you can add a custom MCP server. Tools like Zapier MCP let you bridge almost any app into Cowork. So there's really no excuse for Claude not being plugged into your entire workflow. Connectors are what turn Claude from a chatbot into an actual operating system for your work. Claude can now open websites, click buttons, and fill out forms without you touching your mouse. It's the Claude Chrome extension, and it's basically a browser agent living inside your Chrome. You give it a task, it opens the page, navigates around, clicks things, reads content, and brings the results back to Cowork. I use this when there's no connector available for an app. Can't connect to a platform directly? No problem. Claude in Chrome goes to the website and does it through the browser. It can pull posts from social platforms, grab data from dashboards, fill out forms, even book things. You enable it in Cowork under Connectors, install the Chrome extension, and you're ready. The key setting is act without asking. Turn that on if you don't want to approve every single click. Just make sure you trust the task before flipping that switch. Claude can now drag files, open apps, and click through your desktop, hands completely off the keyboard. This is computer use. It's different from the Chrome extension because it works outside the browser. Claude can access files on your desktop, open applications, drag things between windows. I tested this by asking Claude to find a video file on my desktop and drop it into my video editor. It opened the editor, found the file, and imported it. No touch from me. Now here's the honest take. It's slow. Connectors are faster and more reliable. Chrome extension handles most browser stuff. Computer use is the backup option, but it's getting better fast. And for tasks where you need Claude to interact with desktop apps that have no API, no connector, and no web version, this is your only option. Just don't expect it to be instant yet. I wake up every morning to a fully built dashboard from Claude. I didn't ask for it. It just runs. Scheduled tasks. This is the feature that replaced my entire automation stack. You take any skill you built, set a time, and Claude runs it automatically. Every day. No triggers, no manual prompts. Every morning at 7 a.m., my morning briefing skill fires. It checks my calendar, scans my email, pulls AI news, writes my priorities, builds the dashboard, and sends it to Slack. I'm still in bed. I also run a daily competitor scan, an end-of-day wrap-up, and a community pulse check. All scheduled, all automatic. Set them up in Cowork under scheduled tasks. Give it a name, a prompt, and pick the frequency. Once it's running, you don't think about it again. This is how you go from using Claude as a chatbot to running it like an employee. You can now control Claude on your computer from your phone, while you're at the gym, while you're driving, anywhere. It's called dispatch mode, and it turns your phone into a remote control for Cowork on your desktop. You open the Claude app on your phone, tap dispatch, and type a command. Claude runs it on your computer. Need to grab a file from your desktop and upload it to Google Drive? Send the dispatch. Want to trigger your morning briefing skill early? Send it. Need your editor to get the latest video file? Tell Claude to find it and share it. You can even trigger full skills from dispatch. Everything runs on your desktop, but you're controlling it from your pocket. There's a unified conversation view so you can see dispatch tasks from both your phone and your computer. If you're someone who's away from your desk a lot, this is a massive unlock. Give Claude one complex task and it splits it across 4 agents working at the same time. Sub-agents are parallel workers. Instead of Claude doing everything in sequence, step 1, step 2, step 3, it spins up multiple agents that all work simultaneously. Say you tell Claude, prep everything for my investor pitch. Agent 1 does market research, Agent 2 pulls your financials, Agent 3 writes the narrative, Agent 4 builds the slide deck, all at the same time. Each agent can use different skills you've already built. So your research skill, your financial analysis skill, your deck builder skill, they all fire together. The output comes back as one unified deliverable. This is where all the other concepts come together. Skills, connectors, artifacts, bash tool. Sub-agents orchestrate them all into one coordinated workflow. That's all 20. If you made it this far, you now understand Cowork better than 95% of the people using it. The next step is simple. Pick one concept you haven't tried yet and go set it up today. Start with your Claude MD if you haven't already. That alone will change how every conversation with Claude goes. If you want to see how I use these concepts in my actual daily workflow, I break down real use cases on this channel every single week. Hit subscribe so you don't miss those. And if you got value from this, drop a comment and tell me which concept was the biggest unlock for you. I'll see you in the next one.